Hi, my name is Dan. I serve as the Director of Auxiliary Services. On a scale of 1 to 5, I would give Shopify POS a 5 out of 5. And for more reviews like this, please click below. So before transitioning to Shopify POS, we literally were using a third-party um, vendor to run kind of our bookstore and whatnot. And when that contract was over and we brought our bookstore in-house, we were looking for a solution that would allow us to be able to sell both in person and online. And after doing a significant amount of research, we were able to find Shopify POS, which allowed us to be able to sell right here with the convenience of an iPad, and allowed us to be able to sell to our students, our staff, our faculty, and it was just a fantastic decision. So several of the reasons why we love Shopify POS is, first of all, you get to run a store on an iPad. It really doesn't get any simpler than that. It also has a great feature where you can integrate with a cash drawer and a receipt printer. Again, both connected to that iPad. That makes things real simple, not having to buy super expensive hardware or third-party solutions there. Another thing I love is the fact that I can click and send an email or a text receipt to the person who's checking out, eliminating the need for a physical receipt if that's what they choose. I also love that Shopify POS allows me to customize the interface on the iPad, so I can move buttons around, I can customize buttons, I can add discounts. All of that is customizable, which really makes things simple for us here. You can actually also scan barcodes. So for us, we've got some barcodes on our merchandise, and you can literally take the iPad, scan that barcode, and it recognizes it right away, adds it to the customer's cart. But the last thing that's great is that you can accept cash, you can use their own built-in Shopify payments, or use a third party vendor for your payment processing, which gives a lot of versatility. So those are some of the great reasons why we really love Shopify POS. Getting started with Shopify POS was literally a piece of cake. I'm a pretty tech savvy person, but some of my team members were not so tech savvy. And the interface, the setup, it gives you a lot of control behind the scenes on the control panel and how you're setting things up. So literally building out your inventory, these things were all very, very simple to do. So when it came time to actually open up our shop, we felt like we had a really strong partner with Shopify POS, and just made the whole implementation process very, very simple. One of my recommendations, if you're considering Shopify POS with other solutions, is to really think about whether you can create a single inventory database to be able to both sell in person and online. That's a significant selling point for using Shopify POS. The simplicity of being able to do online orders while also selling in person out of a single inventory. We haven't been able to find another vendor who does that well. And being able to have that single, all that inventory under one umbrella was a strong consideration for us, and I'd encourage you to check that out as well.